Get ready for an exciting exploration into the life of Drake, one of music's most influential and controversial figures. From his chart-topping albums to his polarizing headlines, Drake's career has been a fascinating blend of brilliance and bewilderment. Today, we're peeling back the layers to uncover the man behind the hits, examining the heights of his success and the shadows that have followed him. Buckle up. This journey is full of intrigue, impact, and important conversations. Drake's rise to stardom is the kind of story that seems scripted for success. Starting as a Canadian teen actor on Degrassi, The Next Generation, he quickly transitioned into music, dropping his breakout mixtape So Far Gone in 2009. His melodic blend of rap and R&B struck a cultural chord, ushering in a new sound that would come to define a generation of artists. With each album, from Take Care to Views, he solidified his place not just as a rapper, but as a pop culture force. The numbers speak for themselves. Over 100 million records sold, 4 Grammy Awards, and countless Billboard records shattered. But behind those statistics lies a more complex narrative. Drake's public image has long oscillated between the introspective heartthrob and the confident hitmaker. Yet in recent years, another layer has emerged, one marked by controversy, particularly surrounding his interactions with younger women. While fame often brings scrutiny, these instances have triggered serious conversations about celebrity accountability, boundaries, and the power dynamics at play in stardom. One widely cited incident took place during a 2010 concert when a 23-year-old Drake invited a 17-year-old girl on stage. What started as playful banter quickly turned uncomfortable, with comments that many in the audience found inappropriate. Though dismissed by some as a moment taken out of context, it set the stage for a recurring narrative. Over the years, Drake has formed public friendships with several underage celebrities, most notably Millie Bobby Brown and Billie Eilish. While these relationships have never been confirmed to be anything beyond platonic, their existence has raised eyebrows. Fans and critics alike have questioned the appropriateness of such close ties, especially when viewed through the lens of significant age gaps and Drake's considerable influence. These discussions are not about assuming guilt, but rather examining the responsibilities of celebrities when navigating relationships in the public eye. It's not just the personal connections that raise concern. Drake's lyrics often hint at relationships with younger women, adding fuel to the speculative fire. In songs like Madonna and Teenage Fever, references to youthful romance spark deeper analysis. While some interpret these as artistic expressions or dramatizations, others view them as reflections of real-world behavior. The ambiguity, combined with a history of eyebrow-raising interactions, makes it difficult to separate art from reality. Then there's the issue of Drake's entourage, particularly his security team. In several reported incidents, members of his security have been involved in altercations with paparazzi, fans, and even bystanders. While it's understandable that high-profile artists require protection, the aggressiveness of some of these encounters has led to criticism. These situations shine a light on a broader issue, the protective bubble around celebrities that can insulate them from accountability. When entourages act as both shields and enablers, it creates an environment where unchecked behavior can flourish. For Drake, this has raised questions about how much influence he has, or chooses to exercise, over those who represent him. Whether these actions are directly sanctioned or simply tolerated, they contribute to a public image that is increasingly complex and sometimes contradictory. Another point of contention is Drake's pattern of maintaining contact with women he met as minors, only to later be romantically linked to them once they reached adulthood. While such relationships may be legal, they evoke uncomfortable questions about power imbalances and predatory behavior. The lines between mentorship and manipulation become blurred especially when dealing with impressionable young stars who are still navigating their identities in the limelight. The broader conversation here is not just about Drake, but about the culture of celebrity itself. Fame offers a kind of immunity, a space where boundaries are often bent and questionable choices are overlooked in favor of commercial success. But as society evolves and public discourse sharpens, that immunity is fading. Fans are no longer content to idolize blindly. They demand transparency, accountability, and integrity. It's important to recognize the dual nature of Drake's influence. On one hand, he's helped redefine modern hip-hop, blending emotion, rhythm, and mass appeal with undeniable success. His unique sound, introspective lyrics, and sharp business instincts have shaped the direction of the music industry and opened doors for a new generation of artists. Drake has become more than just a performer. He's a global brand and cultural architect. But on the other hand, his personal life has become increasingly controversial. From his interactions with underage celebrities to the conduct of his security team, Drake's off-stage behavior has led to growing discomfort among fans and critics. These controversies raise important questions about boundaries, power dynamics, and the responsibility that comes with global influence. It's no longer enough to simply be talented. Today's stars are held to higher standards of conduct and character. This evolving scrutiny is part of a broader cultural shift. We are now living in a time when fame no longer protects public figures from accountability. Whether you're a musician, actor, or tech CEO, society is demanding transparency and ethical consistency. In this context, Drake's story becomes more than a tale of success. It's a case study in how fame, influence, and responsibility intersect. Drake's journey, then, is not one-dimensional. It is a complex blend of achievement, controversy, and reflection. His impact on music is profound, but his legacy will be shaped by how he chooses to grow, or not, in response to these conversations. Will he adapt to the changing expectations of his audience, or continue to live in the gray space between acclaim and criticism? That's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching and diving deep with us into the story behind the spotlight. If you found this exploration insightful, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of cultural icons. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and remember, the truth often lives in the details. Until next time, keep questioning and stay curious, because there's always more to the story.